Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Metal Music Man here. Today, what we have today? Today we have a Black Sabbath album ranking, big discography, 19 studio albums. I will try to be as quick as I can. I don't want to make long videos. Black Sabbath is one of the greatest rock heavy metal bands. They started back in 70s. They divided, let's say, in three eras because they had three main different singers. They started with Ozzy Osbourne on 70s, then 80s was with Dio, and with Tony Martin as well, late 80s and early 90s. Each one of the singers has their fan base. Some people prefer Ozzy, some people prefer Dio, and some others Tony Martin as well. Tony Martin is a pretty good singer, great vocalist. For me, Black Sabbath was never one of my top, let's say, hard rock bands from 70s. I prefer other bands, other 70s bands, and if you saw my previous video with Judas Priest that I ranked a bit low, the 70s album, probably will happen here the same as well. But that's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. You can leave in your comments your opinion, your ranking, what's your best Black Sabbath album, what's your least favorite. Tell me your thoughts, and let's start the ranking. Put the glasses on. As we said, 19 studio albums. I notice Black Sabbath, they use different logo in every album. That's a bit unique. I don't like it much. I would prefer to have a standard logo, but it is what it is. For me, 19th place, their last album, 13. I didn't like it at all. I felt it was very boring. Maybe Live Forever, the only song that just pay attention, and I don't have much to say. Production-wise, anything from the 90s up to here. I think it was 2013. Probably that's why it was named 13. Good production, but yeah, the music, I didn't like it at all. Next one, 18th place. 18th place, I will go with Forbidden. Of course, Forbidden is ranked very low. I understand why, because it was in the mid-90s, 95 I think. Usually that period, most of the bands, they were experiment with their sound. The same happened here. Yeah, no highlight for me. They had some guest musicians as well. Yeah, it didn't work for me at all. I didn't like this album. I think it was a bad album as well. A little bit, I would say, less boring than the previous one. That's why it goes Forbidden, 18th place. 17th place. Now, 17th place, I'll go with a 70s album. And, yeah, Technical Ecstasy. Why so low? Why so low? As I said, I'm not a big fan of 70s, but this one is way different than the standard Black Sabbath sound, that gloomy sound, that doomy sound that we know. This is sound very happy, and it's not them. If it had a different name than Black Sabbath, any other band could go a bit higher, but when you have Black Sabbath name, yeah. Probably Gypsy only, the only song for me that stands a little bit out, and that's it, 17th place. 16th place, Never Say Die. Same as the previous one, very similar albums. They're not doomy, they're not gloomy, way different. I didn't like them. So Never Say Die, 16th place. 15th place, we go with Dehumanizer. I think it was the last album with Dio. Production-wise, of course, is very good, very heavy. TV Crimes is the highlight for me. I liked the most that song from this album. Not too bad, but not great either. Yeah. 15th place. We go on 14th place. 14th place, Eternal Idol. The same as the previous one. Good production, sounds heavy. But nothing special here, nothing stands out. Not bad either, though. I think all these albums are okay to average. So 14th place goes Eternal Idol. 13th place. 13th place is Tear, if I pronounce it correct. Tear. I found it just slightly better than the other two. 90s production, so sounds great. Lawmaker and Jerusalem, good songs for me from this album. Yeah, not bad. Tony Martin on vocals, good singer, but a good singer cannot do much if the songwriting is not there as well. Now, was 13th place. So we go on 12th place. You're gonna hate me for this one, some of you, but I go with Vol 4. I didn't like the album. I just didn't like the album. It has that feeling, that Black Sabbath sound, but I just didn't like it much. Cornucopia, Supernaut, maybe two songs that they're okay, but yeah. 12th place. 11th place, next one. We go with the debut album, Black Sabbath. We have the title track and the NIB is trademark songs for Black Sabbath. That's the sound that they created, and but I don't like the rest of the album, to be honest. That's why it goes a bit low on my ranking. Number 11, the debut, Black Sabbath. I like the artwork, the cover though. I think it's one of their best. Probably their best, maybe. Now, 10th place. 10th place, we go with Headless Cross, another Tony Martin album. Great production. It is a little bit doomy. The title track, I like it a lot. I think it stands out way more than the rest of the songs. Tony Martin sounds great. 10th place for me, Headless Cross. Now, on 9th place. 9th place, this one's supposed to release as a Tony Iommi album, but probably the company pushed them, so they put Black Sabbath name on here. Why 9th place? Most of the people, they rank this way lower. Has good songs, has catchy songs. Okay, it's not the Black Sabbath sound that you expect to listen, but Glenn Hughes is doing great job on vocals. He's a great vocalist, and the songs here, they're pretty decent. It's not Black Sabbath, as I said, traditional sound, but yeah, a good heavy rock album. Number 9 for me. Number 8, we go with Tony Martin, Cross Purposes. I think was the last album with Tony Martin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Solid album, nothing that is a great highlight. A lot of songs that are decent songs. A great production. So goes 8th place for me. Now, 7 left. From now on, the albums are very good albums. And up to 3rd place was all for me very close to each other, because the first two on my list was always there for me. I never changed through the years because I believe they are the two best albums, but the rest of them could be any of them. So we'll go with the 7th place. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Ozzy Osbourne here on vocals, traditional Black Sabbath sound and songwriting. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, the title track. Sabracadabra, good song. Killing Yourself to Live, another one, great song. Very good album. Next one. 6th place for me. 6th place, I will go with Mob Rules, 2nd album with Dio. The first 3 songs, Turn Up the Night, Voodoo, and The Sign of the Southern Cross for me. The highlights of the album. Good production, very solid album, great vocals from Dio. 5th place. 5th place, I will go with the first album with Dio, Heaven and Hell. Yeah, what an introduction with Dio. Of course, we knew him from Rainbow. He did a great job there. But here he sounds amazing as well. Good songs. All of the songs, I will say from here, all the albums are great. All the songs. Nothing for me on this album, though, will stand out more than the rest of the songs. All of them, they're pretty good. So 5th place goes to Heaven and Hell. 4th place, Sabotage with Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, great album. What can we say with this one? Very 70s, the cover as well. Symptom of the Universe. I think this is the best track from this album. Great atmosphere, great Sabbath album, great Sabbath sound as well. 4th place. Now we have the Holy Trinity that I always say. 3rd place for me. I will go with Master of Reality. Great album. Great album. Since first time I heard this album, I liked it. I knew it would be one of my top Black Sabbath albums. And with songs like Sweet Leaf and Children of the Grave, how couldn't be? 3rd place for me. Solid 3rd place. Master of Reality. One of their best albums. I think deserves a 10 out of 10, of course. And now 2 more left. Probably most of you will say where I should put Born Again, because I see most of the people, they rate it very low. I think it's the most underrated Black Sabbath album. People underrate Gillan here as well. for me, is a great album, but it will go in second place, not in first place, and I will explain the reasons. Musically, yeah, it deserves to go first place. Great songs, thrashed, very thrashy, Disturbing the Priest, super dark and gloomy and twisted. Gillan's vocals are very twisted here. Matches with the concept, with the atmosphere of the album. Zero the Hero, another great song. Digital Beats, great song, very fast and thrashy as well. And the cover, like dark, gloomy, twisted. That's how should sound a Black Sabbath album for me. And was surprised to see Gillan here because I thought it wouldn't match with the rest of the guys, but I think he matches 100%. I didn't expect to be that good, and yeah, the album is amazing for me. 10 out of 10. One of the greatest heavy rock albums, I could say, easily. Number 2, Born Again. Very underrated album, very. And as of course you understand, number 1 for me will go to Paranoid. Is it a better album than Born Again? No. Similar, but is the most influential for me. Because people, when they heard this album, that was for them, especially the song Paranoid, one of the best songs ever. The most influential Black Sabbath album. That's their trademark. That's their sound here. That's Black Sabbath. Doomy, gloomy. 10 out of 10. A great album. One of the greatest of hard rock history, and heavy metal, if you want to say. That did the start. That's why it goes number 1 for me. Great album. And I think Ozzy sounds great here as well. Although, as I said before, I prefer his personal discography a little bit more. And that was the album ranking for Black Sabbath. Leave a comment below, tell me your thoughts. Did you like my ranking? How would you rank them? You prefer Ozzy? You prefer Dio or Tony Martin? Leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.